Look, I'd make a killer rhythm off of any rhythm. The grind can never stop till I'm wrapped in linen. I did it for my living, now they call me villain. Clean-hearted savage, I was always giving. No one had me, I was always giving. Young nigga chasing figures, you were chasing women. Racing out them money, you on low level. But me, we know the same, I was flat running. Bando, baby getting cake kill. Making money off our places to places. Rather not speak, I'd rather demonstrate. How many times I run for face I disappear? How many times I run, made the money reappear? Feds I see, they don't wanna see me free. You say G from a fun.
What is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today is shoulders day, you know, back in the full swing of training. A little bit of change around with the shows and the lineups. Scott's now going to be doing a show later on in the year. I'm still going to be competing June the 4th now, July the 4th, sorry. So, from this Monday, we'll be 12 weeks out. We'll be following and documenting the whole series along with Scott's off season for the next 8 weeks. You got left 8 weeks off season, 9 weeks left of his off season. Dio's protocol coming up to his show as well, along with all the gang. So, today's shoulders, let's get it.
Wait, flip, repeat. I flipped up and repeat. Took a couple L's, still repeat. Coming from the belly of the beast.
So first warm exercise for shoulders, we're working rear delts. Normally for any kind of chest exercise, back exercise, we'll always do 2 to 3 working sets of a warm up, either 1 to 2 exercises. Today, starting with rear delts, 3 sets of 20. Just keep it nice and basic to get our rear delts warmed up, and then we'll go into our first compound movement of the day, which today is going to be shoulder press.
I flipped up and repeat. Took a couple L's, still repeat. Coming from the belly of the beast.
Yo, I'm trying. This is my problem, man. There's no one supporting me. I'm supporting myself, man. Oi, Mark, you don't give my water. You're doing a dirty lad.
I flipped up and repeat. Took a couple L's, still repeat. Coming from the belly of the beast. Deep in the valley.
So, first working exercise, obviously I spoke about before, is our compound movement, our shoulder press. Previous videos, for those who are new followers and stuff, our kind of working sets are 1 to 2, all out complete working sets. Now our warm up beforehand is all down to you, all down to you as a person. Take as many warm up sets as you want, but don't pre-exhaust the muscle, take your time. 1 to 5 reps on your warm ups maximum, just to save that energy to go all out in them 2 working sets. Yeah? Let's go. Yeah, lovely. 2, 3, quality reps there. 4, 5, good. 6, let's go. 7, good. 8, come on. Yep. 9, good, and again. Up. 10, come on, 2 more on your own. Yep. Good, this is the rep, this is the rep. Yep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, good. They're the reps you need to get to when we talk about working till failure. This is not done on every exercise, just specific for our compound movements and selective movements for our workout split. So that is what we talk about in working till failure. Mechanically from A to B, there's no more room to push. We maybe could have done a few more, but if I was spotting as well, so that's something we'll talk about maybe in later sets and later date as well. But for now, completely on his own when you're working to failure, they're the kind of last reps we're looking for.
Senseless, don't involve me in your past if it's cause of pussy. Don't tell me there's a lick when you ain't done your research. Don't ask me about your bitch cause she like my photo. Yeah, dumb insinuations really drive me local. Fucked up, must've got me fucked up. Do a nigga wrong, I ain't stopping till you know that you fucked up.
Lovely guys, come on. Good, come on, just hey. Up. Yeah. Oh. Up. Hey. Up. Hey. And again. Go. And again. Hey. Up. Hey. Yeah man, come on.
So, next isolation movement is side raises. I picked this kind of idea off one of the coaches we worked with in the past. and it's 5 sets of 15 for the side raises. Just personally felt like it worked really, really well, so we've implemented it into our splits now and again. Obviously we vary our splits over maybe a 6 to 8 week basis and add in new exercises and change it around, but side raises for anyone trying to build, you know, good delts is an absolutely amazing exercise. So we keep the volume and intensity quite high. Rest time is 20 seconds between the sets, and that's 5 sets of 15 reps.
How many times I run for face I disappear? How many times I run, made the money reappear? Feds I see, they don't wanna see me free. Yeah, you say G from a fun life. Yeah. How many times I run for face I disappear? How many times I run, made the money.
Right guys, so 5 sets of side raises, done and dusted, nice and high volume, and then we've gone into a superset. So one of the ways we like to keep intensity high during the workouts is, as we go through the workout, we sort of increase the volume, throw in some supersets, throw in some drop sets. As 9 times out of 10, the start of our sessions are very much focused around the working sets of our compound movements, so it can be a little bit slower, a little bit more rest time, especially as a few of us training. So as we go through the workout, we pick the intensity up, well not the intensity, pick the volume up and the frequency of exercises. So we moved on to a shrug variation with the plate loading machine and some straight bar upright rows. So rear delts, traps on both movements. Superset, 20 reps on the shrugs, 15 to 20 reps on your upright rows. Like I said, a little bit more high volume, short rest time in between the two, and then short rest time in between the whole circuit. 3 rounds on there. Like I said, hitting traps, delts, and rear delts.
Wait, flip, repeat. I flipped up and repeat. Took a couple L's to repeat. Coming from the belly of the beast, deep in the valley. Wait, flip, repeat. I flipped up and repeat.
Right guys, so in the last video obviously we had the date set for our shows like Troy just spoke about, but after sitting down and sort of planning things out, we decided that it's probably not for the best for us both to compete at the same time. Obviously, as you lot would know, the coaching business and like other ventures, just business in general, you know, has been super busy, which we're extremely grateful for, but it makes the whole sort of prep that little bit harder, just with time, with energy. So, you know, we look after over 300 clients at any one time. So when we're deep in prep, both at the same time, having to look after clients, having to look after our kennels and certain other things as well, but it's just going to leave us in a position where there's too much room for mistakes and of course the struggle and whatnot. So I decided to push my show back. And to be fair, it's the show I originally wanted to do. It was the Birmingham PCA show, which I got second in the last time I competed. So it's like the local, it's one of the biggest local shows. So for me, just being from Birmingham, I don't know why, just in my head I want to win that show. So we put the date back, which, and I say this to my clients all the time and anyone competing, I always see the show being put back or your competing time being put back as a blessing because you've got more time to work. So especially after having COVID and that period over Christmas where I had quite a bit of a setback, dropped a lot of weight. I'm now heavier than I was then, and I've got another 10 weeks added onto this off season now. So the plan is, 9 weeks. The plan is now continue this off season for 9 weeks, and then we're going to transition right into a prep around 16 weeks. That will take me to the September PCA show, and then hopefully get my my redemption about second last time, so win that and then head on to the finals. But 26 weeks, so it's not a long time. It is a long, it's a substantial amount of time, but it's going to go very quickly. So me and Joe have spoken, Joe Jeffries, who's coaching me and Troy, and really trying to maximise the next 10 weeks, just to get as much size on as possible. I'm sitting at 113 kilos this morning. I started my off season at 101 kilos, so I'm like 27, 28 pounds up. In my head I want to get another 6-7 pounds on, but either way, I'm in the best shape at this size, at this weight. I'm the heaviest I've been with this level of body composition. I'm eating the most food than I ever have done, so I was just talking to Dan behind the camera. When it does come to prep time, I'm going to be in the perfect position. So yeah, we've got 9 weeks to work, pack a few more pounds on, and then we start prep for September.
Coming from the belly of the beast, deep in the valley. Wait, flip, repeat. I flipped up and repeat. Took a couple L's to repeat. coming from the belly of the beast, deep in the valley.
So, just wrapping up today's session. We've just finished off with a little bit of triceps. As we normally do on majority of our push days. So, today nice and simple on the cables. We've done an overhead movement with the rope. 3 sets of 15, supersetted with a rope pull down as well, just to finish off them triceps. Remember, we did, and we do normally add our triceps in on a Monday as well. So, just to kind of get that extra little bit of push for triceps. As we all know, everyone wants big arms, so added those in today. And that's that. Today's shoulder session. Today's shoulder session. Hope you all enjoy. As always, you know, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.
How many times I run for face I disappear? How many times I run? Made the money reappear.